welcome to My Way Pilates. We are going to do our mat session today with Shelley, my sister. Yay! So we're going to do an advanced mat Pilates today. We're going to focus on flexibility of the legs and just full body, but the focus is the legs, and as well as some core and strength, working the core and general strength, even a bit through the forearms. So I know a lot of people may have tightness in their forearms if they text a lot or type a lot, both. Type on the computer and do sports that are very grippy with the hands. So we're going to do a bit of a release in there too. So let's have a lie down onto the mat. We're going to start on our back as usual for today, and from here we're going to start with our knees bent. So just bring those up. Good. Okay, just to warm ourselves up, because we're advanced, we're going to go straight into hundreds. Hundreds is a breathing exercise, so we're going to focus on the breath and pulling the belly button in. Okay, so Shelley, let's take the legs one at a time into tabletop. Good. And then from here, arms straight up to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, head, neck, shoulders, arms reach forward. Good, hold it there. If you would like, you can extend the legs long together. And we're going to pump the arms in. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great work. Inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Really good chest lift that she's got here. Inhale, exhale. Last two. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, hold. Reach the arms behind your head. Now we're going to inhale, legs go down. Can you keep your chest lift? You got it. You got inhale down, exhale up. Good. Inhale down, exhale up. One more. Inhale down, exhale up, and bring it in and rest. Yes, it's advanced. We're going to fire it up. Good. Just have a little stretch there. If you want to go side to side, go ahead and do that. Now that is how we warm up in advance. Woo! Okay, very nice. So from here, we're going to take an inhale. On our exhale, bring one knee into your chest. Good. From there, you're going to take an inhale, take the hands behind the leg. Exhale, stretch the leg up to the sky. Good. Now, if you'd like, you can slide the arms up further the leg, wherever it feels good for you. We're going to bend the knee in and nice and deep into the hip, and then exhale, stretch it up. And if you can, bring it as far forward towards your face as you can. Beautiful work here from Shelley. Let's go. Bend the knee in and exhale, stretch it up, pull it in. Big breath out. Look at that flexibility, so good. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch and pull. Very good hamstring work here. We'll go one more time. When you're doing this, make sure your hips stay even. So if they're pulling a bit one side, try and even that out a little bit here. Very nice. Let's let that leg go down to the ground. Slide it up and switch. Bend that knee in. Big breath in. Exhale. Hands go behind the leg. We stretch it up. We pull towards our face a little bit. So just do this nice and gradual. If you're very flexy, you can already go, you're feeling really warm. But if you haven't warmed up that much before or feeling a bit tight, then just make sure you take it slow. Good. Last one there for Shelley. Let's go. Beautiful. Keep those hips down. That's it. And then bring it back in. Nice. Let's have the feet nice and long. Good. Reach your arms over your head. You're going to touch the bar there. Good, that's okay. You can you just be above the bar for me there. Big breath in. On your exhale, go head, neck, shoulders, roll over towards the toes. Good. And then here we're going to slowly roll down. Good, slow, 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 stop. Big breath in. Exhale, go down further. And stop there. And go down. Slow. And down. Reach the arms back. Good. And again, inhale. Exhale, we come up and over. Think tummy in. And then roll it back and then really C-curve in the spine. Nice and slow. Good. Little peach under the chin. Reach the arms back. Good. We'll do that slow version that when we stop next. So let's come over. Beautiful. Good. And then slowly, slowly rolling back. Good. Hold it there. Roll down further. Keep that really rounded spine. Yes. Stop. Exhale more. Stop. Exhale more. And roll it all the way back. Beautiful. Okay. From there, arms can come down by your sides. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together and the knees out. So you're just in like a nice little diamond. You're going to just let your legs rock side to side here. You just feel a nice opening in the hips here. This is also great to get that flexibility in your inner thighs, which is helpful as well. Okay, from here, what I'm going to get you to do is take your hands, just place them down by your sides, palms down. You're going to think about pressing down here. Big breath in. On your exhale, lift your pelvis. Good. And then roll down from the ribs down. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lift the pelvis. Good. So we're stretching here and the inner thighs and closing down or rolling down. Good. Let's do two more. And roll. Good. Breathing. Making sure that you breathe in as you come up and exhale down, or you can reverse the breath. Okay, hold it there. We're going to take one leg up into your bent position, just foot on the ground, foot on the ground, and then the other one is going to slide out as it is, and then bring it back up. So you're going to go slide it out, bring it up as the other one is, then same thing, knee goes out again, and the leg slides out. So what we're doing here is mobilizing the hips. Yep, bring it in, out to the side, let it drag out. You can rest the foot when you do this. This is a fairly easy exercise, but we also want to keep the other hip down. So it might seem easy because you might have a lot of range if you are advanced, but the point here is to keep that control in your pelvis. So keeping that right hip down, good. And let's reverse it here. So we're going to open, bring it up and in. Let's really use our breath here. Good. And we'll do last two. Just really feeling that hip joint getting nice and mobilized, smooth in there. Good, let's switch. So we go slide the leg down, let it come out to the side and bring it up. Really nice. So just nice mindful movement here. It's really good as well in advanced to challenge what your belief of advanced is. For me, it used to be, or I thought it was, to go fast, to keep doing really hard stuff, to feel exhausted. And I realized that sometimes it's the slower movements that you've got to do and concentrate on doing them really well. And seeing how you feel in that moment, can you just be with that out to the side, which is reversing it there. So just challenging that point of view for a more mindful aspect, because it is advanced if you can be still and just be with that and let yourself breathe it out. Good, last one. Beautiful work. Okay, hands are pressing down, opening the chest here. We're going into our bridge, so big breath in. On that exhale, roll your pelvis up. Good, now you're going to keep those ribs down because we're doing a Pilates style, not yoga style yet. Big breath in, exhale, roll it down. Because there is a shoulder bridge in the Pilates sequence when you do allow your ribs to come out, but we're keeping them down for now. Good. What I might get you to do is feet a little further away from your bottom. Yeah, that will help with this bridge that we want to do. Roll. Yeah. Really long line here. Really tuck your tailbone under. Yeah. And roll it down. That's great. That's more core engagement. Yeah, good. And down. We're going to do one more and hold it. Hold it here. Now, can you imagine a marble in the middle of your tummy? You're going to roll it off one hip. Good. And then bring it back to the center. Roll it off the other hip. Keep your knees as still as you can. Good. And there. And again, roll it off one hip. Center. All she's doing is dropping down through one hip slightly. Very tiny, but you can really feel it in the glutes. Can you feel it in the glutes?
And the thighs.
And the thighs. Yeah. Good. Hold it. Now this time you're going to go to one side. Roll down the side of the spine. You can even let that knee come out to the side when you do it. Yep, and then roll back up on the side of the spine. And then bring the hip back and the leg back. Good. We twist through one side. We roll down the side of the spine. So just the two muscles down the side. And then rolling up. Good. So we're getting a bit of a twist through the spine here. This one's really nice on the reformer. So if you have your feet lifted, it's even better. But this just makes us work a bit more into our legs and glutes when we do it on the mat. Good. That's the last one there. And let's hold here. Now let's add some heat. We're going to go up and down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Good. So our focus here is not just the movement being really hardcore, but the mindfulness as well behind it. That's also challenging in itself and very beneficial. Good, we're going to do two more. Last one, hold. Reach the arms up to the sky. You're going to breathe in, take the arms back and lower the hips. And then exhale, bring it up. Both up. So they'll join up at the top.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Inhale back. That's it. Bottom goes down. Exhale, lift to join. That's it. Inhale back. Exhale, join. Inhale back. Exhale, join. Last two. Inhale back. Exhale, join. Last one. And up. Hold it. Reach the arms out to the sides. Good. And then we're going to pulse the hips. Little tiny pulses. Can you keep those shoulders nice and open and down as you do this? Ribs down. Last 3, 2, 1. Roll all the way down and bring your arms back to wherever comfortable. Take a breather. Any stretch that feels good here, go for it. We are just going for what the body naturally goes towards throughout our sequence. Very nice. Okay, from here, let's roll onto our side. So you're going to be on your hand if you want to rest your head, or you can have your hand behind your head. So whatever feels better for you. Good. All right, so nice long legs. With the legs being straight, you can bring them slightly forward, but keep your hips where they were so that we create more stability in this position. Now from here, what you're going to do, Shelley, is take an inhale. On your exhale, reach this leg up. Good, and now forwards and down behind your center and around. That's it. So we're doing our circles, and she's doing lovely circles here in front and behind her center, which is going down from there out from the pelvis. Good, last one. Reverse it. Now make sure those circles stay in their range so that the pelvis stays forwards. So they go just to where they can with everything else staying still. Good, last one. This is hard work. Yeah, and bring it down. You can bend that knee forward in front. If you need, you can give that a little tap. Usually hurts a little bit there. And what we're going to do is just for the spine as well, we're going to do a twist. So reach your arm forward and let's twist it out. So breathe out, big stretch. Is that okay to do that for you? Big breath in. She got a little crack there. Exhale. Exhale, good. That's it. Inhale. So you can have that top leg forward like this, or if that's not feeling the greatest, you can put 2 feet together. Just changes a little bit where the stretch goes in the spine, higher or lower. Good. Let's bring it around. Now we're going to stretch ourselves back out. Just slide down this way a little bit. Reach both arms over straight like a nice candle, and just this arm over the bar. Good. We're going to do our lateral flexion. So you're going to pull your belly in. This is great for the obliques. Okay, and the spine, because we want some side movement with the spine. Here we go. So arm is going to come up, leg is going to reach up, and you're going to do your side bend. Head as well comes up. Yeah. Then we come back down. Inhale, you're okay. Exhale, come back up. Now make sure your head is still on the side. Yes, and to your ear to shoulder. So we go up, ear to shoulder, that's it. Feel your side crunch and then reach back out. And see if you can just add a little more ease to this movement. You're just trying to use the least amount of muscles for it to work. Yes. Relaxing everything else. Sometimes we feel the need to tense everything when something's a little bit harder, but we actually want to use just the least amount that we have to save our energy. Good. And reach and then breathe here. Just breathe into your side ribs. Big breath out. Good. Big breath in. Nice. Big breath out. We're going for that feel good breath. Directional breath right into this long. Great. Okay, now you're going to turn around. So let's have you face me. Just so you do a little roll around. Feet straight and slightly forwards. That's it. Do they feel comfortable there? Mm-hmm. Good. Head is back in line with your spine. So we've got our setup. And here we go. We're going to reach that leg up. Forward it goes. In front, behind, and back up to the center. And make sure when it goes up, it's going just as far as it can without anything else moving or collapsing in. So when you're doing your leg series on the side, you always want to feel this top hip pulling away. Yeah, so we got a long waist. Really good job there. Let's do one more there, Shell, and we'll take it the other way. Beautiful work. That's it. Maybe stop around there and then go back further so you can get your glute on. Yes. That's a bit more even. Yes. More glute. Yes. Let's do one more. Yes. And bring it forwards. Give it a little tap there. Lovely. And then this leg nice and long. That one's there. Let's go twist. So arm out in front and twist it out. Beautiful. Oh, yes. We got double crack on either side if you're lucky enough to get that. Having a good day. Well, in my books at least. That means she's getting lots of nice space in her back, in her spine. She's getting lots of mobility. Good. And the one last one here. Breathing out. Great. And then bring it back. Nice. Now we're going to stretch out into our side one. So we'll take ourselves back out. Make sure we have enough room. When you're there, make sure you're balanced on your side. Big breath in. Exhale, we come up. Good. Imagine there's a pane of glass in front of you and behind you. And you do not want to go forward or back into them. That's it. And the head as well as part of the spine. Yeah. Remember that spine goes right up, neck into the, right up into the cervical spine. So we want to make sure we use our head ear to shoulder as you come up. And you're looking forwards. Yeah, good. Let's do one last one. Good, hold and reach. And let's take a deep breath here into that rib. Yes, ribs. Good. Really nice. You can close your eyes if you want. We'll do one more like that. So just directional breathing. She's breathing into one side here more than anything. Great. Really good. Now just go onto your tummy, actually. Let's go onto the tummy. Yes. Now we're going to do a little bit of extension. If you have a very bendy back, make sure that you are pulling in that belly button as much as you can throughout this swan exercise that we're going to do. So let's just move you down a little bit. This way. Great. So easy to slide on this thing. Okay. We're going to have our hands underneath our shoulders with our elbows up like little grasshopper arms. So we're going to be there and the shoulders are back and the head is down. Good. So a little bit forward more. Yeah. Hands are just there. Good. Elbows are close into the sides. We're going to take an inhale here. On your exhale, you start with the head looking forward. So you imagine there's a marble just to where your head is long. A little bit higher up than that. And then we start opening up the chest. Keep pushing and keep that belly button pulling in. Feel it really pull in so your thighs come up off. And then come back down nice and slow. Really nice. See how she had her shoulders down here, nice open chest? That's what we're aiming for. So we start with the head, little marble, looking at that marble, then you start opening, showing your heart forward, pull your belly button up, maybe your pelvis even comes up off the mat, squeeze your bottom, and roll it down, keeping that belly button pulling in just to the last moment. One more time. Exhale, pull that belly button in. Good. You should have no pain in the low back here. You might feel a little bit of something, but it shouldn't be hard pain. You've got to make sure that belly button's pulling in. Good. Now from here, just reach your arms forwards. Good. Nice. What we're going to do here is an exercise called swimming. So it's a bit of endurance. If you know that you have, I think it's low blood pressure, then just skip this one or go nice and slow. But our heart rate is going to go up. So we want to make sure our tailbone's reaching down and the belly button's pulling in. That's very important for this one. Now, opposite arm and leg are going to raise up with everything staying nice and still on the ground. So just, yes, good. And down. And really make sure that belly button's pulling in. Yeah, good. So here we're not about height. We're about getting that sling, your opposite arm and leg sling, muscular sling, to activate here. And we want the hips to stay nice and stable. Oh, that's great, Shelley. She's keeping everything really square and just lifting them just to where they can go without anything else adjusting. Great. Now we're going to reach both arm and legs up, pulling that belly button in, pubic bone into the mat, and we're going to do swimming arms and legs. So opposite arm and leg up and swap. Up and swap. And you can go fast if you like little swims. Good. Head can come up a little bit here. That's it. And can you do it a little faster? There you go.
Opposite.
Yeah, you are. Sometimes it's hard to know if you're doing opposites, but you got it. 3, 2, 1, rest. Yeah, lots of work there. We're going to do it again. We're going to have another go. You can either go slow or fast. It's different for each person. So just make sure that you're pulling that belly button in. Main thing I want you to do here. Good. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, reach it up. Belly button in. And chest open. And here we go. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Legs are really straight through the knee. Yeah, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Really good. You can push back into your child's pose now. She did an awesome job at that. And now we can have a nice stretch into that low back. Now if you do feel your low back a little bit here, that's definitely normal because you've done a lot of extension, but we don't want so much like we feel like this position is like, oh my goodness. I used to have that because I didn't know how to pull my core in, but once I did it and learnt it, it doesn't hurt me anymore. Yeah, so it's really good to learn there. Alrighty, from here we're just gonna breathe. So keep breathing there as you are, just really thinking about having the body heavy towards the ground and opening up that spine, opening up that back, low back. Good. Just another 2 breaths here. And 1. Really nice. When you're ready, start to roll up the spine. So just spine rolling up. Good. Let the shoulders relax by your sides. And we're going to come forward onto hands and knees. Great. Okay, once you get there, make sure those knees are under your hips and your hands are straight under your shoulders. Reach your head nice and long from your spine. And then we've got our nice neutral spine here. So that's just got that slight natural curve of the spine, belly button's pulling in. Okay, so from here, we're going to take an inhale. On that exhale, take your opposite arm and leg, just reach it on the ground. Yeah. And then from there, we're going to reach them out. And then knee to elbow. So breathe out. Good. And then inhale, we reach them out. Exhale, we exhale, and let your head go down into it. Yes. Inhale, reach it out. 1 more. Exhale, curve that spine. Beautiful. And bring it down. You can really feel that sling action working there. Good. Let's do the other side. Inhale. And exhale. Big breath out. That's it. Inhale, reach out, expand. Exhale, breathing out. Tummy really feels that strong core. And 1 more time. Good. And then rest on that next one. Or down now. Yeah, good. Sometimes my counting's not the best. Alright. We are going to just push through the shoulders here. So can you just allow your shoulder blades to come in towards each other and let the chest go down, and then press them apart as you lift your chest up. Good. And then let it sink down. Yes. And then push up into it. Great. Just do a few of those to mobilize through the shoulder blades. Really nice. And last one. Good. Beautiful. Now we do have a request for some glute strength work. We wanna feel sore, so we're gonna do some of that. Now we're gonna start in this position, but then we're gonna go down to our side. So from here, make sure your knees are hip width apart, belly button pulling in. We're gonna take one leg into our right angle, so up to the sky in a right angle, donkey kick, yep. And then don't move anything here, so we wanna keep it there. Heel's gonna flex, and we're gonna go up to the sky, and then pull it just in floating to there. And up, and make sure that it stays parallel here, and we're keeping our weight even in our hands. Good, see if you can keep your knee in a bit more parallel. That's it, 1 more. Good, now hold the next one and little pulses. Pulse a little bit lower, keeping this, yes. It's going to be even harder for you, isn't it? Good. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. She's done a great job here keeping this nice and stable the whole time. We definitely want that. Okay, let's go other side. Good. Bring it in and push it up. I heard those little cracks in your ankle. Wow. Yeah, just getting the foot flexing and pointing, people. That works a lot of things. Gets a lot of old creaks and things out. We'll do 3. Exhale 2. Make sure this is switched on. And 1. And we're going to hold and pulse. Pressing nicely through the arms. 3, 2, one, and bring it in. Very good. Now go onto your side here. Okay, you can lie your head down so it feels comfy. Just make sure your head is even with the spine. So bring it under, like this, yep. Bring it under. Now bend the knees in, and we're going to do our special clams. So the feet are going to go back here. So this is my special clams that I like to do to really get these muscles switching on, and usually feel quite sore after this. Okay, so big breath in. On that exhale, open that knee up. And yes, you do get sore when you haven't used those muscles in a while. So if you have already, you might not get sore. But when I do this one, when I haven't done it in a while, it does make me quite sore. Good. So we're activating this muscle here. Good. Let's do 2 more. We go for about 6 of them. Good. 1 more. Nice. Now this time we're going to let those feet come up, knees down, open up that top leg. It sounds like the Pilates is switching on her metabolism because she's hungry. I can hear her belly. Good. And that happens to me too when I do Pilates. Let's think about the belly button also pulling in. Good. 1 more. Now hold it, extend the leg from where it is, but keep the leg where it was. Now bend the knee and bring it in. Keep those toes up and open. Yep, and extend. Bring it in, close your clam. So feet stay there, open your clam, extend the leg from here, just the leg extends out. Yes, now we bend it in, feet to feet and knees together. That's it. All right, let's do 2 more. Yes, and really squeeze that leg. I know. This one's a killer. Hold and bring it in and rest. Woo! Yes, yes, yes. Give it a good tap. That's it. Awesome. We're going to do a little, what's it called? Breakdance move. Show them the breakdance move onto the other side. Oh, I was not meaning that, but that was even cooler than the breakdance move. I'm going to keep that one. Keep it for that, for my book of cool moves into the next side. Wow. All right, let's bend those knees. Bend those knees up and feet go straight in line with the spine. Yes. Let's go on top like that. Yep. Okay, let's do it. Open that top leg. Squeeze here. And squeeze and close. Good. So also here she's got her back still in neutral and her belly button's pulling in. And the most important thing, the hip is staying in the exact same position. It's not rolling back as the leg opens. Even if your leg opens to a little tiny opening, that's great. It's still working the muscle. Yeah? So it's not about how far open. That's looking great. Let's do 1 more. Good. Now feet together, knees down, toes up. Yep, extended clam. Here we go. Open the top leg and close the top leg. We're going to count to 6 this time. 2. That's it. 3. Good. 4. And 5. Good, last one. You can really feel the core here too. And extend. We're going to do 4. And in. And close. And open. Extend. And in. And close. And open. Extend. Squeeze those muscles. Yes, last one. And extend. And in. And close. Woohoo! She got what she wanted. She said, I want to be sore. I want my glutes to work, so she got it. All right, let's go into our back. And we're going to do that little crossover stretch. So figure 4, bring the knees up. One leg goes across the other one. Yeah, and if that's enough, you can just push your knee out, or you can go straight into that little pretzel shape. I call this the pretzel because I don't know what it's meant to be called, so I've made up my own. And we are really stretching out through that side glute here. good. Just show them how you would do it if you didn't have as much flexibility as you without the hands. You can do this and push against that. Yeah, that's also an option. Otherwise you can go legs through. And then just breathing here, having a little side to side movement if you like, rocking that back, having a nice moment after your hard work in those glutes. And let's switch it over. Alright, make that pretzel again, squeeze it in and try and keep that knee out to the side, just like you've got it. Yep, and you too. At home. Very nice. Good. And we're going for last 2 and 1 and bring it down. Nice. Now from here we're just going to roll ourselves up however you like. Rolling all the way up. Good. Extend your legs out in front of you. Good. And then you're going to do your mermaid position. So we're going to face forwards and go one leg in front, one leg behind. Let's see if you can do a special move into it. This knee will come in front of you, bent, like this, yes. And then that one, yeah, but just slide back a bit. And this foot can come out a bit. So if you are good with this position, go straight into it. If that doesn't feel comfortable, this leg can come out to the side, okay? Or you can put something underneath your hips. Alrighty, you can pause it and do that as well if you like. Arms go out. We're going to go inhale. As you exhale, reach up and over into your side bend, hand down. And we're going to reach, feel that stretch and feel that hip pushing down. Good. Come over into the other side. Reach up and over. This side's a little more restricted. We just go as far as we can. A bit ticklish. And then big breath in. Exhale over. Bending that elbow, shoulders away from ear. Good, so she's got that gap there. Hello. And over to the other side. Beautiful, big breath out. You can feel those ribs reaching up to the sky. Now this time we're going to add a twist. So you're going to come up and over. Over. And then reach this arm underneath here. Through. You can probably put the hand a bit further. Yes. Great. And then open. And exhale, twist. This is another one you might get a little crack in if you're lucky. That's it. And exhale. Great. And then just do one the other way. So coming up and over. Good. And you can twist there if you like to. You can go for the 3 actually. Just 3 twists. With this one, it's more facing the mat, but not going through the arm. You're just facing the mat and then back to the side. Facing the mat. Yep. And back to the side. Beautiful. And bring it around. Feet, little swerve around the feet. Beautiful. Sit up nice and tall. Head up nice and tall. Arms reach out to the sides. Big breath in. Exhale, we come up and over. Bend that elbow. Good. Really breathe into those ribs. Over to the other side. Good. You can close your eyes if you want as well. I love this move. I think it's very therapeutic. So good for the spine and the breathing. Getting some good breaths in there. I'm going to add a twist now. So big breath in. Exhale and twist in through. Big stretch. As well, if you are lucky and you have someone with you, you can always ask them to maybe twist you around a little bit, or not. It's probably good to do it with a Pilates practitioner or another professional as well. Good. Nice. And then we go to the other side, and we'll do 3 here. Good. And so good to just take your time with some movements. This is definitely one of them. And the last one. Beautiful. Bring the arms all the way back around. Bring your feet up in front there. We're going to do a roll down so you can stand on up. Yep. I'm going to join you. Yep. We're going to stand And we're going to just move that way a little bit, yeah. Big breath in. On the exhale, we start with the head rolling down. Let the head be really heavy. Arms, shoulders, good. Now here we're going to sway side to side. Ooh, I needed that. Good. Big breath in. Exhale as you slowly roll it up. I'm going to do another one, so slowly restacking the spine. Take a big breath in. Exhale, roll it down like you're peeling yourself off the wall. And the weight here is slightly in the front part of the feet here, more towards the front. And then little swing. If you want here, you can also say yes and no with your head. Yes. No. And then slowly rolling back up. Restacking the spine. Opening the shoulders. And high five, you're all done. Yahoo! She did it, yeah.